Yo, what's up everyone? This is Wolfric with Shadow Yggdrasil bringing you the newest installment to the Tales of Berseria Remastered Let's Play. And with that, I'm gonna jump right into it. Let's get to it, shall we?
Hey, could I get some eggs, milk, spinach, and tomatoes? And I'd love to know what cheese you'd recommend too.
You got it. And in celebration of your homecoming, I won't even charge.
How nice of
With
you.
you cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure Laffyset will wake up straight away.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You're getting spinach? I can't really handle it myself.
You'll never grow up strong if you don't eat your spinach, young lady.
I've done just fine without it so far.
She
Thank
is
you.
she is definitely
Oh, if you insist. I'll leave it out just this once.
Wow,
I feel bad for Velvet
you
right
must
now.
be special. Not many folks get to be friends with an exorcist.
She's not my friend.
The way you two bicker, I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah, do you have any prickle boar?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I'm out at the moment.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil woods. Just like old times.
Actually, there haven't been any prickle boars there lately. You should try the Morgana Woods instead.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip.
Alright. Velvet, I never knew. Yeah.
Alrighty, to the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Yeah, sure.
Let's move out of that guy's
You
way.
don't like spinach, right, Eleanor?
Well, you know, All right, it's true, but keep that between us, okay?
Velvet really seemed to be enjoying herself at the shop.
Indeed,
Right.
it's scary.
And she can really pick out a nice balance of foods while making every gold count. She seems so cheerful and carefree.
Yeah.
That's the real Velvet. I'm sure of it.
That is the real
Yes.
Velvet.
An ordinary, dutiful, loving sister.
I wish she could have stayed that way. She could have lived a happy life, surrounded by her friends.
Just plain Velvet Crow, sister to Lord Artorias.
And maybe not Lord Artorias, but just plain Arthur.
A happy, ordinary life for an ordinary girl, with a kind family and supportive friends.
Yep, but that's just fair. That's just a fairy tale. So we gotta hunt for some prickle boar in the Morgana Woods. So we will do just that. Of course, they're a good bit away. I'm not even surprised by that. Oh, and I run straight into werewolf. Of course I did. Don't need werewolf meat, I need prickle boar meat, game. Come on now. Let's get those prickle
We're
boars.
looking for prickle boars. Keep your eyes on the thickets.
Alright. Eyes on the thickets. There's one. Surrounded by demons.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
What about these guys? Level 3. Wow, okay.
Not even worth my time.
That's crazy.
This is hunting?
We keep this up and who knows how many we'll bring home.
Oh wow, we gotta go all the way back. Okay. Interesting. Just how many do we need to get? We cooking a true feast or something? Looks like it. Come here, prickle boar.
Do this.
Ready to reel them out of my way!
They were
There we
nothing.
go. Don't think that's enough though, unfortunately. So we'll continue on going this way. Wait, was that not the right way? That was not the right way. Well, go back up here. Oh, it respawned. That's cool.
this now. They were nothing. Okay, this should be enough.
Awesome.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just feel a little sorry for them is all. I hear you. These prickle boars might have all been family. People can be so heartless.
Oh, but you're
Yeah,
gonna enjoy the
I'd
food.
forgotten
You're
this
gonna enjoy
feeling.
the food, though.
But what can you do? At the end of the day, we have to eat just as much as they do.
Yes, what can you do in this situation indeed?
Indeed, Magilu. Just what
Luffy's
can one
waiting
do?
for us. We should run on home now.
Luffy.
I wonder if the bad feeling Luffy said has is jealousy. But I doubt that. Something is definitely off here because the village is too similar. Too similar. Oh. That's not what I needed to go. It's this way.
Shopping, hunting, laughing with friends. That was how our life used to be, wasn't it?
Indeed.
It reminds me of my own past.
Huh? But wasn't your village... I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine,
It's
Luffy
not
said.
your fault. The happy times I shared with my family, I still treasure those memories.
I'm sure you
And
do.
even after the attack, I've still been able to find happiness. Eating a good meal, making new friends.
And falling in love?
Yes, falling in...
Love?
Look what you made me say, Bienfu!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Most every girl's happiest memories are of her first love, after all. Don't you think there was someone special out there Velvet had feelings for?
Now he's just
First
trying to
love.
sow
Do
discord.
you really think so?
That's enough of that talk, Bienfu. You sound like an old man.
He practically is.
No! I'm only 150 years old and already being treated like an old man!
Definitely an old man.
But still, I would like to meet the guy Velvet first fell for.
I wouldn't.
I see. You're a guy.
That little bit from Luffy set was funny. Alright. We've almost made it back to the village at least. And here we are, back at the village. Beautiful. The Ball of the Village of Longing. That's an appropriate name for this one. A longing of a proper home. Proper life, even. And let us go cook on up. Oh, here's Aizen and Rokuro.
Heard the news about your brother. I'm happy for you.
So, what's your plan now?
You guys were snooping around the village.
Yeah, we wanted to check out that shrine too, but we got stopped. Apparently, the Abbey's designated it off-limits.
Interesting.
If there's a Therian around, it's probably there.
I'm going to draw it out. If this is a trap, things may turn violent. Either way, this place is about to get a lot less tranquil.
Indeed.
The same as everywhere else I've been.
You can quit here if you like, but I'm going to keep on fighting the Abbey.
And if I try to stop you, you'll insist, I presume.
Velvet, no!
I'll give you 1 day. Once you've made up your mind, come meet me at the Cape.
I'm with him. How tomorrow shakes out depends on what you decide, Velvet.
She is definitely breaking.
Your hand. It's...
As you can see, I'm a demon. 3 years ago, I was the one who attacked this village
I
and...
don't want to hear it! Demon, or no demon, you're still you! Okay, so you're scary. I'll get used to it.
I promise. I'll keep it a secret. Let's just live here in the village like we used to, okay?
Indeed. Something is
You,
off.
me,
Definitely.
and everyone else.
Nico.
But I like that exit Eisen gave, though. That was a good exit on his half.
That was rather good, Velvet. Yeah. Luffy said gets a gold star for being such a good taste tester, too.
Tomorrow, I'll fix you up a nice stew.
Oh, he has a crumb on his face.
Hey, is this... It's the original copy of the book on Enominat. And all the
Indeed.
pages are here.
Isn't it?
Velvet,
Hey, Fee. Can I borrow your compass real quick? I'll give it right back. Please?
all right.
He really wanted a compass, more than anything else. Just like you, he loved to stare out at the sea, wondering what's on the other side. He wanted to go adventuring someday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I bet once he wakes up, you two will be really good friends.
So, this is what your life used to be like before everything happened, huh?
Indeed.
What's gotten into you? Maybe I made the pudding a little too sweet.
You can taste.
Velvet, how do you know what it tastes like?
'Cause this is not reality. That's how.
I think I'll get myself some shut-eye.
But what are you going to do about tomorrow?
Magilu, are there arts that let the caster manipulate dreams?
Huh? Dreams? Why?
She can only taste in dreams.
There is, yes, an art that requires a certain type of Moloch. It envelops you in a fog and reads your regrets, then traps you in a happy dream.
The fog at the beginning.
Art that reads your regrets and shows you happiness. I'm going to the Cape.
Now? What on earth's gotten into you?
Velvet. Velvet!
Don't go. Stay here. Stay with me.
This is Fee's compass. I'm sorry, Luffy.
This is just a dream.
No, don't. Wait. Velvet, wait. Don't leave
Oh,
me
man.
here.
That hurts. That must have really hurt Velvet.
Fog. Is this what Magilu was talking about?
We're going to the Cape Shrine. It's time to drag out the Therian.
Indeed.
Velvet!
There you are.
Velvet, you have to stop your friends. They keep saying they're going to the Cape, and they just won't listen.
The Abbey's forbidden anyone from going inside. We'll all be punished if anyone breaks the rules.
It sucks, but you're all already dead.
I hate to say it, Nico, but I think I'm a terrible person.
You're an
I really
Avenger.
thought I could have my old life back again, and I could forget everything else. I tried to act like I was doing it for Luffy, but it was all for myself.
Indeed it was.
But I can't forget. I shouldn't forget. Luffy is dead. He was murdered without even knowing why. I will never forgive that. Ever! So get out of my way. If you don't, I'll devour you again!
Velvet. Why?
Oh, they turning into different demons this time.
Why must you do this?
There we go! The truth at last!
Indeed. Garuda and Wolf Berserkers.
Out of my way!
Well, color me surprised. I didn't think you'd actually tough it out. What are you talking about? Focus on the monsters, sweetie pie.
Elements of creation, go! Alright, you're my type.
But man, this is insane though. This is really gonna take a bad mental toll on Velvet. That's all I gotta say in that regard. And I just pity Velvet in this situation. I really do. To the
This
cape
way.
we go.
The shrine's through these woods!
Hey, mind telling me what the hell's going on?
It's a trap. Trap, trap, trap. Our enemy spun an illusion based on Velvet's dreams.
That's a nasty little art.
Indeed it
But
is.
Velvet saw through it all?
She did. But even if it's all a dream, such brutality on her part.
Velvet's always been our brutal poodle.
Yeah.
But to shake off the dream by herself, now that's something.
Indeed it is,
The boundary
Mogula.
between dreams and reality is demarcated solely by one's own heart.
What?
I'm saying she's wowie zowie cool beans. Come on, we gotta hurry.
Wowie zowie cool beans. Alright.
Scout ships.
Let's go. Head through the
It was all
woods.
a dream. Hell, even if it wasn't, I won't turn back!
At least her passion has been reignited. But man, I feel bad though. Okay. I feel bad though because this is just some sad stuff that happened to Velvet though. It's just unfortunate to even hear about. Because not only did she have to go and live through this again, she saw everyone that she both killed and saw that she got killed. This is just wrong on so many different levels. No wonder Lockset and Eisen had a bad feeling.
Well, that about does it.
They could definitely sense it, at least to some capacity. But yet Velvet figured it out because she could taste. That is one way to figure things out if I ever could think of one. Can I not jump it? There we go, got it. Let's just grab this chest real fast, then we'll jump back over. Apple gel, why thank you. Nice little jump. There we go. Oh, okay. I did that to myself.
Better watch your step!
There we go. We got it moving.
Well, that about does it.
Normal enemies are quite easy to take out anyway, after all. We got that garment maxed out at least. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the amphiol garments on. Let's see. What's the best one we got? Nothing really. We'll just go with this one since it's already +1. Just double checking everyone. Okay. Continuing on forward, just gonna drop a quick little save. We couldn't go this way before. Let's just pop that rock over. Why did I do that? Whoops. Well, we'll grab this plant, throw it in Velvet, and then just do a quick little loop back around, I do suppose. That's all I can do anyways. Wrong way. Nope, that was the right way. They already respawned. Why did I dodge these guys? I think I went past these guys here. There we go. Alright, to the cape. See just what's going on over here. Bit interested to see what happens here. Wait, Doge?
Berseria!
Could it be both of Nico's dogs here that turn into a Cerberus? A Therian Cerberus. Weakness, wind, resistance, water, and fire. Okie day. Wind, wind, wind. Beautiful. Let's change out Cerberus wave. And put on Shadow... Nope. Yeah, Shadow Flow. Which one was that? That was X. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and use a Panacea bottle.
Yes! Wait, I know you. You're Nico's dogs!
It is! Awesome. I got that one right at least. Good to know. So it is Nico's dog.
You're all about to get a
Let's just charge up a bit and try to get a stun going at least. There we go. Into a Mystic Heart. Beautiful. That way I can at least just do a full cycle of hearts. We'll do this. Get a Consuming Claw going. You know what? You're a bad dog. I hope you know this, Doges. But I find it crazy that both of the dogs ended up turning into a Therian. That's crazy. Both dogs turned into one Therian. Good job, Lockstep. But man, I feel bad for Velvet with this whole thing that transpired. That must suck for her. Let's charge up. There we go. Oh, he can heal? That's just rude! He can heal himself. Now that is just rude on so many different levels. Bad Doge. There we go. Got a nice little stun going. Beautiful. And he healed himself for a solid 8k, and his health is 74k. That was over 10% of his health there. Let's hope you can't do that too often. Let's charge up. There we go. And go on to the offensive. We're getting them. We're getting them down slowly but surely. But man, dude, this is just crazy to think about. I just feel bad for Velvet. She's already been through so much, only to have to deal with this on top of everything. And she breaks the seal at least. I wonder if they'll split back into the two
Pups.
dogs.
You're coming with me.
Velvet!
It's okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some.
Indeed.
But not now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you like. I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
They transform back! That's cool. They're both Therians, but they make up the same Therian.
Guess the art
Interesting.
finally evaporated.
The book. It disappeared.
What book?
I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's house.
We should go check out her house again.
Artorias' book!
The real one might still be there. We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
Indeed, this place has been abandoned for 3 years. So, and we got some masteries. Elemental Attune Glaciate as well provides the ability to trigger random skill, which improves elemental damage on normal or above. Awesome. Wait, and we got a code red demon on top of it here. Interesting. Let's check out this little bit of dialogue here, though.
That was one hell of an illusion.
Tell me about
I
it.
have to admire the skill that went into its construction.
The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper's curse. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Melchior.
Still, we may have a new clue to the nature of Innominat. You found Innominat's book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
Indeed. But first, let us just grab this plant over here. Not even going to try to go to the cat chest, because I know I do not have enough souls to pop it. Let's grab this red saffron. Then we're also going to take on this code red demon, since it's right here. So, I'd be foolish not to just go ahead and take it out. Where you at, you fool? You fool? What you at? Iron Bones! Haha. Weakness is fire. Just gonna check out. Don't really have one, but we'll just go ahead and roll with A, because that is my favorite little bit to spam. Favorite combo anyway.
Blast away the shadows of darkness!
The Iron Bones. He has moves. How much HP? 51,000? Okay. That's not actually too bad. Yeah, I don't like this guy. May not be as chonky as the others, but he is stunning me like no tomorrow, that's for certain. Let me throw out a Panacea bottle. Thank you for the heal. Yeah, I don't like the Iron Bones. I definitely don't. Throw in the life bottle into Velvet.
Paint the town red! Cleansing lamps! Heaven's wrath! Ready, steady, and go! Receive life.
What's up with this guy? That's all I gotta say. How is he able to stun so much? There we go. Nice, we got a stun on him at least.
Through troubles, receive
I don't like the Iron Bones, that's for certain.
Blast away the shadows of darkness! Heaven's crushing weight! Burning mound!
And why does he get on the ground and crawl like that? It's weird. I know I don't like it. All I know is that I'm going to do as much damage as I can while I can chain my Therian attacks, that's for certain. Backing up before he gets up and just stuns me immediately. He stunned Eleanor like it though. Oh, I still knew that was about to happen. Alright, just take Eleanor's spot, please. Wait, where did my soul go? Did I somehow get stunned? Well, I'm gonna use this Mystic Art just to finish him off, right? He dead? Yep, that he is. Beautiful. Took out the Iron Bones. Mirrored Glaciite grants a random skill that may allow damage to be reflected when nullifying. Damage on evil difficulty or above. In other words, nothing that I can take advantage of. Let's change out these rings, shall we? We'll do this one. Then for her boots. We'll just do runner's high. We'll use these two. There we go. Death Ward. Capability against armored. Yes, please. Flirt bracelet. That gives a flat +5 attack. I like it. And let's head back to Abal, excuse me. And heading back to Velvet's house.
There's nobody here.
This
Oh, that's obvious.
is reality.
Indeed it is. This place has long been abandoned. Well, 3 years abandoned even. So. Quite unfortunate, that's for certain.
It's empty.
No surprise there. Artorias is too thorough to overlook something like that.
If only
Yeah.
I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream. All of it.
Unfortunately. But we got some exclamation marks over here. Let's check them out.
This was your room, wasn't it? You can knit.
I was trying to learn. Nico said she'd teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche recipe. We wanted to finish a set of scarves for the winter.
Velvet.
Forget about it. I don't need to knit anymore.
Indeed. Fortunately.
Check out all these complicated looking books.
A hand-drawn map.
Nice. It's incomplete, but seems quite detailed.
Indeed, Laphicet was a genius.
Beautiful.
My brother drew it every day. Even when his fever got too strong for him to read a book, he'd stare at that map for hours.
Laphicet, he wanted to travel the world?
Yes, it was his dream. I never understood what made him want to do something so dangerous. But I'm living his dream now. It's ironic, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is. And sad, too. Alright, I cannot use the bottle here. Interesting. Ah, yes. The graves.
Those are the graves of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial...
Melchior.
That's not even a sacrifice, just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog?
He most definitely
I must
is.
say, you did well to break such resolve. If you weren't a Therian, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
Indeed. Although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
Interesting.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorias' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission!
Indeed. Eisen and Velvet both have reason to take him out now. Who's that? Wait, that looks like Eifried.
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that...
That mustache, that
Be
goatee.
patient. You'll know everything before long. What we seek is the realization of a perfect order.
They
as
turned
tranquil and
Eifried into a
beautiful as a
demon?
wildflower in bloom.
That's just wrong.
A perfect order? Let's
Eisen's
go.
mad. That's for
There's
certain.
nothing left for us here.
Yeah, I don't think Eisen was happy about seeing that. That's for certain. Because that was his captain. There, that I do know. Wait, that's right. Lavi said did translate one. He
Look,
did make a complete
it's the
copy.
Book of Enominat.
What's
That's
it
the
doing
one he
there?
sold to that guy. In order to buy the comb.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
Laffy made a copy of the book. He transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it, just to buy me that comb.
There was something here for us after all.
Indeed.
Laffy.
If that's the complete manuscript, we might be able to unravel Enominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Indeed.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
You know that's right, Mogulu. I cannot teleport anywhere, so that's a sign that we got more
Alright.
dialogue.
Time to drop off the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to Titania.
Alright. Party a cliffside path? Yes, please. And right back. Nope.
That horned monster.
Yeah, that looked like
He was with
Eifried.
Melchior. There was something different about him.
That face
He
looked
wasn't
like
Moloch, though,
Eifried
right?
completely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a demon. But why would the Abbey be working with a demon?
He could be a Therian, maybe. I mean, there was Medissa and Kamoana.
No, I don't think so. The Abbey keeps their Therians behind barriers and bound to Earth Pulse points. A Therian can't send malevolence to Enominat while walking freely.
That's correct. And besides, Orthrus was already here.
In any case, now we know Melchior has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions.
Yeah.
It'll take quite a lot to stop him.
Aye. That's a fact.
Indeed it is. But yeah, that looked just like Ifrid. Could they have turned him into a demon and then tethered him? That would suck.
Eleanor, there's something I have to ask.
What is it?
Did you leak our plans to the Abbey?
Eleanor hasn't done anything like that.
Then how do you explain Melchior and his illusions already waiting for us when we got to a ball?
I promised you that I would work together with you until I found the truth for myself. I'm not up to any tricks. It's far too late for that now.
Yeah?
Exactly what a guilty party would say.
Magilou,
If
shut up.
anyone's suspicious here, I'd say it's you, Magilou.
I agree.
No tricks? I don't even know what a trick is.
Bull.
Enough. If Eleanor was leaking information, then Titania would surely be under attack by now.
Right. I'm sure the Abbey would love to have those Therians back.
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
The Abbey isn't foolish. They figured out by now that we're rounding up the Therians.
Yeah, most definitely.
They'll have left traps for us with each remaining one. It's the obvious move.
All right. If that's how you see it, I'll stand down.
So you trust me then?
No. Pet.
I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready for it.
Oh, such a brave, determined soul.
An art to control demons. There probably is. Let's see.
Eleanor, does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
Not that I've ever heard of. Besides, if they could control demons, there'd be no need to resurrect Enominat, would there?
Can't argue with that.
But Melchior was obviously in control of that demon. How did he manage that?
I don't know.
He can't tether them like a Moloch, and Melchior wasn't using oaths or mana to compel him.
Interesting.
No, this was something more like mind control.
I can see
Mind
that.
control.
Let's say you know your target's innermost desires. You simply conjure the right illusion. Show them what would push their buttons in just the right way.
Ah, if you can create an illusion of something someone really wants, you can control them.
You got that right,
Exactly.
Lofset.
You can force a powerful burden upon your target's psyche. Until their spirit breaks, that is.
What happens when they break?
Who
Depends
knows?
on the target. They might become an empty shell, they might go wild with desire. Eeny teeny spiny crow.
You sure know a lot about this.
Now that you put it that way, why would I know so much about it? What if someone is controlling me, making me say these very words?
Okay, now she's
How
just being Magilou.
I believe I'll take your words with a grain of salt.
I would too, Eleanor. I would too. We have almost made it back to Towson at least. Let's make sure I grab this chest on the way here. Why did I miss that? Not sure. But hey, it is what it is. And now we just continue on forward. Oh, awesome.
Listen, Eleanor really isn't spying on us.
What if it's
I was with her
Beyenthu?
almost every
You saw him
minute,
talking to
and
that
when I
bird
wasn't,
suspiciously
Velvet
at the
was
port.
watching her. And she's
Last
a woman
episode.
who keeps her promises. She wouldn't lie to...
Laphicet.
We understand, Laphicet.
It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to somehow keep spying on us, the guild would fill her with malevolence.
Yeah, it
I
would.
see. You're right. The fact that I haven't turned into a dragon proves that.
Thank you. Both of you.
I didn't think you were giving them information intentionally.
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your thoughts in secret.
That's
I don't
fair.
think we need to worry about that either. Not with you and Laphicet always near.
Now that that's settled, it's time for you all to testify to my innocence.
Yeah, we can't.
That could be difficult.
Yeah, it really
What?
would.
Well, okay. Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to Teresa back in Helives?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Bring up that old yam. You're a very vindictive man. Do you know that?
It's
You're
true
just
though.
figuring that out? Well, there's your proof at least. You wouldn't make much of a spy.
She really wouldn't.
Hey, that's
I
not
guess
what
that
I
I guess
meant.
that
You're
does
mean.
help her case. But who knows? She seems to know something about Melchior. That is for certain. But alas, here we are at Towson. Alright, let's see what exactly happens this time. Let's talk to the kid here.
Woo-hoo! My sister's making us prickleboard meatballs for dinner tonight! Hey! What did I tell you about bothering travelers? Sorry about that. He's totally obsessed with food. That's alright. Prickleboard meatballs, huh? Sounds delicious. They're really super tasty, but Sis says that they used to taste even better. Why's that?
Used to, huh?
We used to get deliveries of fresh, delicious prickleboar meat from the nearby village of Abal. But in the Advent 3 years ago, demons attacked the village, and now it's gone.
Okay, now
It's
things
such
are
a tragedy.
correct this
If
time.
they only could have held out for just one more day, I'm sure Lord Artorias would have saved them.
Unfortunately, he's the one who caused it.
Right.
But alas, the kid won't know. Best not tell him either. Oh, going down the wrong way. Get on my geo board and not this way. It's this way. Huh. I could have went down that way actually. But alas, I did not. Yeah, I can't get that I don't know how to get that chest. Okay. How do I get that chest over there? Not sure. But it is what it is. Let's get some of this dialogue. Starting off with the dude up here.
Our town decided to make a new holiday marking the day that Lord Artorias became the Shepherd. 3 years ago, when the Malachim appeared on the Advent, Taliesin was the first town that Lord Artorias saved. We hold great pride at being the city where humanity first struck back against
He's
the
still
demons.
tooting Artorias'
That
horns.
explains why
So.
he'd celebrate his ascension, but wasn't a ball closer to his heart?
You may be right about that. Not being able to save Abal was a terrible agony for Lord Artorias. Even though he killed the demons that destroyed the village, he couldn't bring back the lives that had been lost. If Lord Artorias had gone to Abal first, our city might have been destroyed instead. We won't forget the tragedy that befell Abal. That's the other purpose of this holiday. Remembrance.
That's right. Lives lost can never be brought back.
Indeed. But man, Artorias is just a different kind of monster. That's all I gotta say there. What's up, old dude?
Excuse me. My partner and I here would like to put on a comedy show if it's
Ah,
possible.
shoot.
Not often you run into someone with a
I
real
did not mean to
fire
do
in their
this.
eyes. All right, show me what you got.
Can I not decline?
pleasure.
Please, let me
Eleanor,
decline.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had this sort of initiative.
You just have to do what you have to do, right? Besides, if we pull this off, it could be our chance to get closer to Modulu.
Did you say Modulu? I haven't seen her recently, but she seems to be making a name for herself in Logris.
Yeah, her dances are
Why did I
really
click
beautiful.
this? I
Do
don't
you
want to
know
click
her?
this.
I do. Her and her teacher, Valta. Now, I'm not saying Modulu isn't great, but Valta was utterly sublime. I worry about him pushing Modulu so much, to be honest. He's never been one to accept compromise in his art.
Huh. I didn't know that.
We don't have time to stop and feel bad for our rivals. Did you memorize the script?
Of course I did. And I won't tolerate any slip-ups from you either.
Okay.
Hearing that just
Let's
makes
get a
me
good
more
laugh, I do
motivated.
suppose.
Well, let's get going. We've got a show to put on.
Let's see what happens this time. I do not look forward to this. I did not mean to do it.
Thanks for having us again, the Bienfu Keepers. Magic Kazam!
Okay.
Whoa, back it up. Again? If we're supposed to be regulars here, then why does everyone look like they've never heard of Bienfu? And what's with this Magic Kazam stuff? Is that some kind of spell?
It was funny with
Gosh,
Velvet.
it's really been getting cold here lately.
Are you just going to ignore my questions?
What does it matter? Aren't you too cold to worry about things like that? Does this feel summery to you?
I can be cold and ask you questions at the same time. Actually, it is rather cold.
See? I said it was cold. In fact, I've been so cold lately, I even set fire to my clothes.
Isn't that going too far?
Well, that's how cold I was. In fact, that wasn't enough, so I set the house on fire too!
Your house? Why would you do that?
Oh, don't worry. It
Yeah,
doesn't bother me at all.
I'm not following this
And who
one
said
like
it was
the
my
one
house?
with Velvet.
The one I set on fire was yours.
That's a crime, you know.
Huh? What's wrong? That's not in the script.
Arson is a serious crime.
Okay, now we're getting
Yes,
good.
but in the script, the punchline was supposed to be, but when I saw how much it would cost to replace them, I got the chills.
Yeah, but I got into the moment and thought I could ad-lib something better.
You're advocating something morally abhorrent. Change it back.
What's the big deal? You're getting worked
Yep.
up over a joke.
This just
Crime
doesn't.
is
This
not
is
a
not
joke.
good for.
Even speaking
This
as
is
a
gonna
normal
end as
citizen,
failure.
I can't condone
I already know
speech
that.
promotes such a horrifically antisocial act.
Although I enjoy
Oh, no, you've got me
seeing
all
this
mad. I give up
Magulu fail
for
though.
good.
That's the
No,
that's the
it's
best part.
bad.
I said I give up for good.
No, it's bad.
Well, I guess the crowd
Deepest
liked it.
apologies for putting on an act about something so terrible today, sir.
Well, the whole thing was meant to be about morals anyway, so how did we do?
Can I just ask you one question? Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
I should have known.
All right, we got a hairstyle and jacket for Magulu. Let's check that out. In addition to that, oh, whoopsies. Fashion. Go over here to Magulu. Jacketless Magulu. Normal Magulu. Yeah, I like the jacket Magulu. That's all I gotta say there. Okay. Now let's talk to this dude here.
Wow, the weather's just swell. It's something I've said every day for 3 months now.
It's cloudy.
Huh? But wasn't there just a heavy fog?
Nope. Never seen a wisp of fog in this village. It's been sunny so long, I think I might dry up.
That means that fog was just another of Melchior's illusions.
Man, Melchior's
Seems that
strong,
way.
isn't he? That's crazy whenever you really think about it. Alright, let's head to the docks. Oh, another little bit of dialogue here, huh? Awesome. Let's check this out. What's up, my dude?
Is one of them off-limit Class 4 islands that folks call.
Okay, so there's another Class
Isle.
4 one.
Place has been overrun with snakes since forever. I hate the things, so it sounds like hell to me. But I've heard there's a woman who actually lives there.
Whatever for? Why would anyone want to live in a place like that?
I
Indeed.
know, it's mighty strange. Place supposedly is crawling with demons too. Last time I was in the area, I checked it out. Kept my distance, of course. Used me spyglass.
And? Was she there?
Aye, she was. Except she looked like a snake herself. I mean, she was human up top, but her face was a weird color, and her lower half
Oh,
was
okay,
all
so that's just a lamia
slithery
then.
and
Good to know.
wiggly. Ugh. Creep me out.
A snake woman, huh?
Even worse, looked like you couldn't swing a cat's without hitting a snake. Just the thought of it keeps me awake at night.
You should have a stiff drink and get some sleep before you pass out on deck. I'll tell Benwick to give you an extra ration.
Wow. Thanks a lot, First Mate. I appreciate it. I ought to pester him for some of that aged reserve he keeps hidden away.
Alright. So I ain't gonna worry about that, just good to know that there's a Snake Island too. Alright, Benwick.
Welcome back.
What's up?
Did you find the Therian?
We
Yeah.
did.
We're bringing these two back to Titania.
Dogs? Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor I can deal with, but dogs on my ship?
You're not a dog person.
I was
Clearly not.
Bit by one when I was a kid.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean, in general.
She is very not okay, Benwick.
Fine, they can come aboard. I'll take us back to Titania.
Looking after Orthy and Russ.
We have
Okay.
to take good care of Orthy and Russ.
Indeed.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You only killed their master.
Yep.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility. You mustn't. They're quite vicious, you know. I just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me.
Yeah, I don't really blame them
Sure
for that
you
one.
said something
You
to
probably look
irritate
like
them,
emergency
like,
food to
I'll
them.
make you my minions. You had it coming.
She knows.
Okay, yeah.
But
He
you
did
have
it to
Therians
himself
to
then.
find, Laphicet. You won't be able to look after them all the time.
I suppose. What should I do?
You could
I'm
ask
sure
Kamoana
and Medissa could help.
Kamoana said she once had a dog. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around to keep them safe.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off Therians. Besides, they remind me of Nico.
Velvet. You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then. Why the Abbey? Because the place is full of the shepherd's lapdogs. Get it? Lapdogs! Yeah.
Okay, Bienfu.
I get it.
You're someone just needs to throw him off the ship while we're on the open sea. Vivid, are you sure you're alright? She is not alright, Benwick. No matter what she tells you, she is not alright. That's the sad thing. Alright, we got a little cutscene here. Awesome, awesome.
I devoured them again.
But it wasn't
No.
them, Velvet.
Don't.
She's only a teenage girl. This is a lot for her, to be honest.
So, you said your little brother made this copy. He could read the ancient tongue. That's amazing.
Oh god, this is getting hard for Velvet. It's really she's gonna break. I'm saying it now. She is most definitely gonna break.
Laffy was different from most other kids. He read books a lot because his body was so weak. He studied all the time, so that he could be ready to travel the world one day. Which was kind of funny, considering he'd hide in my bed whenever he had a nightmare.
Really?
But I don't care that he got scared. I just wanted him to live. That's why I have to.
Wait, she just passed out. Well, practically passed out.
I'll devour as much as it takes. I will have.
Yeah, she's just passing out. Things are getting hard for her, that's for certain. What's going on here at the Abbey? What did he just do to Oscar?
Done. The art is attuned to you.
Okay, what art are we talking about?
Thank you. This time I'll make sure to finish what I set out to do.
I've gotta say, I didn't think you had it in you, Oscar.
Why does he still have the
I
bandage
don't
on
believe
his
I asked
face?
for your opinion.
Lord Artorias!
Go back outside, Teresa. We'll see you when we're done.
Are the rumors true? Are you using that experimental art on Oscar?
He did. So it's an experimental art. Interesting.
I was under the impression it was still incomplete, sir.
He needs a test subject, as per
Still
usual.
a potentially fatal weakness for its channeler.
We've taken the theory as far as it will go. The next step is to learn its control and actual practice.
And Oscar was a willing participant,
Don't
I'd
tell
say.
me you intend to test it against that Therian.
Yep. More than likely.
Please let me do it. I should be the one, not him.
You are not strong enough.
Egad.
Then
Straight to a
At
face.
least let me back him up.
So
Nope,
you
you
could
will be a
take the enemy
weakness.
out before Oscar uses the art? A noble plan, but I'm afraid it'd mess everything up.
How so?
It was my idea to volunteer, sister. I failed at Titania and allowed the Therian to be stolen from Palamedes. I need to atone for my mistakes.
Then let me come with you.
No.
I have different orders for you. Teresa Linares, you are hereby relieved of your duties as an exorcist and are to return your Moloch.
Relieved of duty? Why?
For our plans to be realized, we require an especially strong Moloch. We've analyzed your Moloch's dormant abilities, and he is of considerable power, on the same level as the young Moloch who betrayed us for the enemy.
Simply put, you just don't got what it takes to handle him, sweetheart.
Egad. And he just gonna steal back that Malachim? Interesting. He just annulled the contract himself. That's crazy. Oh, and he's been given to Melchior. Good to know.
How could you?
When this is all over, I'd love to have some of your homemade cooking again, sister. I could go for that quiche you used to make.
How can you talk of that right now?
Lord Artorias.
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, Oscar, when you fulfill your mission, I will make Teresa an exorcist again.
Alright. Good to know.
Are you doing this for...
Don't worry about me. I'd go to the ends of the earth and back for a plate of your delicious quiche.
Okay. I wonder, where will we end up encountering Oscar? That's the real question. And what is this experimental
Oscar,
art?
Don't go! Oscar!
I don't know. But I'd say it's a bit worrisome in my opinion.
What should I do? If I don't do something, he'll...
What's going on here?
Huh? What's this? I'm... receptive to that art. And to you.
Oh. Cool. Is Teresa gonna become a Therian too? We only have 6 after all. Well, what if both dogs count as 2? Or 1? Just combine their one? I'm not sure.
You've been out for 3 days.
Then that's 3 days wasted. What's the situation?
Well, let's see. For one thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book.
That's good.
She says that this new copy is complete. All the pages we were missing are there. As for the dogs, Kamawana's taken a real shine to them.
I'm sure she has.
All right then. Now we just need to find that last Therian.
Velvet, no! I said take it easy. Seriously.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought, since you hadn't either.
Are you serious? Why would you do a full thing like that? You'll die
Indeed.
if you don't eat.
Actually,
He won't die if he doesn't eat. Malachim don't actually depend on food for sustenance.
Good to know.
If they do eat, it's only as a quirky hobby.
All right, if you're sure. If
All
you
right.
feel like going hungry, it's your life. But there's no sense in doing it on my account.
Good to see you're feeling better again. As you probably noticed, we made it back to Titania already.
Indeed.
Sorry to keep you all waiting on me. Get everyone together. We meet now.
Well, that could have gone better.
I just wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for her to bear all of it alone.
Indeed.
Well, she's... how can I put it? A very straightforward kind of person.
That she most
But
definitely
nothing
is.
gets under her skin like a clumsy display of sympathy.
What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows you eat when you have the chance. Even Malakim have more strength on a full stomach than an empty one, don't they?
I'm sure they do.
It's true. Food will fill an empty stomach. But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Okay, Magilu. Contributing to the story somehow. What are they talking about, I wonder? There's no exclamation mark to hear about. Well, let's see what's up with this dialogue right here.
Time for some grub, Laphicet. What are you hungry for?
I'll have some stuffed giant squid, or prison crab dumplings, or sea snake bowl.
It's your first meal in 3 days, right? Better stick with something mild or you'll be sorry. How about a risotto or vegetable rice soup?
That could be nice. I could go for some borscht or shark fin and egg soup. For dessert, I'll have a sweet bean and jelly fruit cup, a giant parfait, and a triple berry cake.
Zip it, Magilu.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm getting full just thinking about it.
I think I'd like some rice porridge with a pickled plum and baby sardines on top.
Why sardines?
An austere choice.
And an apple.
In that case, you should have some apple boo.
Apple boo?
What on earth is that?
They haven't heard
It's
that.
just grated apples. But when my brother wasn't feeling well, I often fed it to him.
I think I'd like to try some.
If you insist, I'll make some for you. At least it's something I can make without needing to taste it.
Okay, I insist.
Okay.
If you're already making some, I'd like...
Zip it, Magilu.
Yes. Just zip it, Magilu. Alright, what's going on over here, crew member?
I haven't seen many Abbey patrol ships around here of late.
I noticed that too. Do you think something happened?
Possibly.
Bloodwing said the Abbey's been quiet everywhere. Apparently, some bad demons and a cursed pirate crew have been giving them trouble, and they can't spare the men to patrol the outer seas.
That's
Siegfried's pirates for ya. Always gathering information and keeping on their guard.
A cursed pirate crew? Isn't that us? If the info's sound, we've really made a name for ourselves.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Abbey ships run and hide when they see us coming.
Reason dictates that we avoid hopeless fights.
Ooh, Shepherd Artorias, you're my hero!
Now they're just having fun with it.
If only our enemies were truly that dumb. Sadly, the world isn't that forgiving. We can't drop our guard.
Indeed.
Aye. I've contacted some fishermen friends of mine. They'll let us know if they notice anything fishy.
We've got
Okay,
the First
puns.
Mate's curse
Yes,
to deal
puns.
with. We can never be too careful.
Yeah, with that Reaper's curse hanging over us, we don't have room to relax.
But I'm sure it's a fun way to
At least they're not
live.
too bothered by it.
Alright, let's head on inside. And everyone's here. Beautiful.
Okay, Fee. I need you to find us our next Earth Pulse point.
I found one, but it's really, really far. Way up in the northeast.
If it's that far out, it has to be in Engand.
Engand?
Engand is a collection of small islands. There's a comparatively bigger one called Lionel Island, but that's the exception.
Alright.
Yeah, I think the Earth Pulse point's probably out there.
So we're gonna go to
Engand,
Engand, huh?
Those waters are haunted
All right.
by ghost ships, you know.
Ghost ships?
Yep. Legend has it they snatch up wrongdoers who bear lingering regrets and whisk them away to that eternal voyage.
Ooh.
That doesn't sound promising.
Currents from all over the world converge in Engand's waters, so a lot of shipwrecks from distant seas end up there as their final resting place.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. Ah, so that's where the stories of ghost ships come from.
Boo, you guys have no imagination.
I'd rather they stay imaginary myself.
I agree.
We should still be careful.
I have a
We'll
feeling there'll be a
fine.
good bit of undead
Ghost ship,
there.
Exorcist, whatever comes along. We'll be the ones to administer their last rites.
Good one, Velvet. I like that. I like that a lot. Ceres' motives, huh? Let's check that out.
One Therian to go. When I escaped, Ceres told me that Artorias could still be killed. That means she must have known everything. That Innominat is incomplete. How Therians work. But
Yeah, I guess
why
you
did
could imply
she
that.
betray Artorias? Why did she give me her strength? I know that try as you might, some fires can never fully be extinguished. But what made you go so far as to feed yourself to me? Tell me, why did you do it, sis?
She realized it herself as well.
Ceres was a Moloch. Just a Moloch. Just focus on what has to be done. Once the Therians are all together, I can end this. That's all that matters. That's all I need to think about.
Alright. She's even thinking that the reincarnation thing she heard about is true. Alright, well, here's Medusa and Kamala.
It's fine.
No, it's not. You have to do it right.
You're so mean, Medusa. If you keep telling me what to do, I'll hate you.
Fine, hate me then. So long as you do what I say.
Fine.
She's acting like a real mom this time.
I love you, Medusa, and you don't even care.
What's going on here?
Eleanor, Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to dry my hair after my bath, but I don't wanna.
What? Is that all you're arguing about?
This is important. Just because she's a Therian doesn't mean she can't catch a cold.
But I won't. I won't catch a cold.
I'm just waiting on her to
swear.
sneeze.
I don't want to take Mom's yucky, awful medicine, so I'm not gonna get sick.
If you insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the hard way.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up. Her hair's pretty much dry already, right?
Yeah, what she said.
I'm spoiling her, aren't I?
Yep.
Seriously. Look, we don't even know what would happen if a Therian catches a cold, let alone how to treat it.
That's true.
Yeah, that is.
But look, I get it. I know you feel responsible for her.
You mean what happened to her mother?
Yeah. Laphicet told me about it.
My, look who's a little tattletale.
I'm sorry. But I thought Medusa should know, just in case.
I say that's fair.
It's fine, I suppose. I should have told her myself.
Well, at least I understand everything now. It's all too tragic for words.
Yes. And the knowledge would not be something that a young child could possibly bear. I'm not planning on telling her.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to. For her own sake.
For her, huh?
All right. I'll go with you on this.
You two are going through an awful lot of trouble for a selfish kid.
You do the same if it were Laphicet.
They're selfish. But that's what their families and their mothers should be there for. Don't you have any memories like that yourself?
Sorry, but I'd rather just keep them to myself.
Pish and Piffle. Everybody and their issues, am I right?
Yeah, you're right about that, Mogulu. Alrighty then, let's grab this expedition and then head on out. Heading to Endgan, Lionel Island. Alrighty then. Man, Lionels are honestly an annoying enemy in Zelda, in my opinion. You know, I've started to get used to this island. It's a regular den of hyenas, isn't it? That it is, Benwick. Time to go to Endgan. Lionel Wharf. Oh, that is quite far away from everything else, isn't it? All around. Literally. Making a stop at all the major islands. Just to get over here. Ooh, we did not even make it there. Alright, what's gonna happen on our way there?
We're coming up on Lionel Island.
So much for the ghost ships.
Should we expect another welcome party waiting for us again?
No. I had the Bloodwings spread a rumor that we were raiding an Abbey compound far, far from here.
As far as plans go, that's better than nothing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
All this cloak and dagger. Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
First mate, sir. There's a ship drifting ahead of us.
A ghost
Speak
ship?
of the devil.
It's an Abbey ship. Their flag. It's a distress signal.
Understood. Commence approach.
Why would they be giving us a distress signal? This feels like a trap.
Has neither allies nor enemies. That's a code all seafarers abide by.
Yeah, that's
It's
fair.
an obvious trap.
Doesn't matter.
Even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack. Of course, after we rescue a ship, we still strip them of everything they've got.
Anyway, if it's a trap, we'll kill everyone on board. Simple.
Indeed.
A waste of time if you ask me.
I do have a feeling it's going to be Teresa on that ship.
is this? The Corsair Scourge!
Or that.
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
Yes, sir. If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
Now that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Interesting.
Teresa!
So Teresa is on the
I knew
ship.
I was being reckless, but I never expected we'd run afoul of the Corsair's Scourge. But you know, I'm glad we did, since it brought me to you.
Why?
You seriously plan to fight in that condition?
She can't. She's a normal human at this point.
No. I know you've won this one. Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap.
Lionel Island is where you'll find Dees. A Therian.
Ah, okay.
My brother Oscar is guarding over it.
We can handle
Well, why are
him
you
just
telling us
fine.
this? She wants
You
us to
should
not
know
kill
that
our brother,
Oscar's
doesn't she?
acquired a powerful new art. Its formula developed by Lord Melchior.
Why is she telling us this?
The art heightens a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible.
Interesting.
Normal arts don't even compare. Even were you to win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
Why are you telling us this?
That's what I'm saying.
The art is still untested and imperfect. There's no guarantee its caster will survive the effects. I don't want anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage, Oscar won't move against you. This will afford you a window to snatch the Therian and make your escape.
Without a fight, that'd be nice.
You're willing to betray the Abbey?
For Oscar, she would do anything, I do suppose.
There's nothing in this world that could ever replace Oscar.
You know that sentiment, don't you, Velvet?
I know you can't trust me, so don't give me your medicine. I'll place my life in your hands.
Well, things have gotten a bit complicated.
Just save Oscar.
And she's out.
Lady Teresa!
If true, this information will be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
Indeed. Alright. Did not anticipate Teresa doing that anyways. Good to know, though. That she'd do anything for her brother. Just like Velvet would. That's not a surprise. Siblings in this game tend to be very close, and if I can see that correctly.
So, you're going to believe her story?
I don't think she had any reason to lie.
Art that boosts a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
Yeah.
And she said that Melchior developed it, too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that Siegfried relic.
If this is all true, a frontal assault might not be the best idea.
But why do you think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
Oscar is the second son of the Dragonia family, aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage.
Oh, interesting.
From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him.
So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place.
Yeah?
No. Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony, and her mother was not of what you call high standing.
Okay, fair enough. So in other words,
It happens more often than you might think.
she's a bastard child. Good to know.
My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who called me his sister and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
Not at all.
So you're back on your feet.
My sincere thanks for the medicine.
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead. Where's the Therian?
Ahead through the bared marsh are the ruins of an ancient kingdom. There you'll find the Earth Pulse Point, along with Oscar.
Alright.
What happened to number 1?
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist.
Just a normal human.
As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it.
That's coming from one sister to another. I dare say.
I know you know this, Fee, but don't let your guard down for 1 second.
I won't.
Alright, let's go ahead and claim this gold from all these, red gray beasts we've ended up fighting. Code red, excuse me. 25,000. Nice. Alrighty then. Let's jump over here and grab this chest. Thank you very much. An arcane bottle. Why, thank you. Let's just go ahead and talk to this dude here. What's up, my dude?
I'll send a Sylph J if anything comes up here. Have a safe trip.
Oh, thank you.
Still, why would the Abbey build anything all the way out here?
Teresa, what do you know?
This island may be uninhabited now, but judging from the ruins, we can tell that civilization has flourished and fallen here many times. This island lies at a focal point of air and sea currents, as well as the flow of the Earth Pulse. That means that malevolence gathers here too.
Makes sense.
Is that why civilization has risen and fallen here before?
More than likely.
It is. Furthermore, the malevolence of those long-dead people still lingers here, lost and unfading.
Even after so long?
The more they prospered, the greater the loss of life.
Normally, this sort of thing could not be ignored. The malevolence here should have been dealt with in haste.
But because the Abbey is scheming to resurrect Enominat, there's no way they'd want to waste such a bounty.
You got that
Bursting
right.
with malevolent juiciness, and no meddlesome people around to cause trouble. There couldn't be a more perfect spot.
If there's one place they'd put a Therian, it's here.
Definitely. Let's grab this chest too. Thank you. I'm about to sneeze. Shoot. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and talk to this dude here, though.
This is an Abbey encampment. No one's stationed here now, but it's well maintained.
From what I could gather, it will be approximately 10 days before the next patrol stops by.
That's more than enough time to find the Therian and get it off the Earth Pulse.
We
You
can
got that
rest
right.
here too. No need to rush things. We'll find the Therian, but let's do it right.
Alrighty then. We got a nice little earth tree, geo tree up here, which is nice.
Teresa, it's been a while.
And a bit of
We
dialogue.
haven't seen each other since the throne. But that doesn't seem like so long ago to me. Not when I keep hearing so much about you. Eleanor Hume, the traitor.
Aren't you a traitor now yourself?
What of the Corsair Scourge?
Nothing to worry about. I've had my dose of Salatoma.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you back to when you were an initiate, doesn't it?
Why did you betray us, Eleanor? When the Abbey made you a patrolling inspector, they placed great responsibility upon you. Oscar should have been the one to take on that role. He had already been selected for it. But you wanted it so very badly, and that sweet, naive man that he is, he let you take it.
I had no idea. Oscar had already been chosen?
Interesting.
Yes, and after he passed on it, he was stationed on that dangerous island where he sustained that awful wound. And now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him. I feel I have a right to some answers.
Yeah, that's fair.
My desire to save humanity has not changed. I have simply found a path different from the Abbey's.
I don't find that answer acceptable.
I didn't think that you would. I know very well that you offer no compromises when it comes to Oscar.
You're right. I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that fact. In order for me to protect Oscar, I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
Alrighty then. She is a sister that truly cares about her brother, that's for certain. Let's talk to these guys here. What do they got to say?
I heard that they use this island to hold exiled prisoners. Just looking at this place depresses me. I hate it here.
We can't go carelessly wandering about. This place is dangerous.
I know. Still, from the looks of those ruins, there used to be one impressive civilization here. I can practically taste the hidden treasure.
The punishment for tomb raiding is quite strict, you know.
I
think I'd
whatever.
be a pirate if I was afraid of the Abbey.
I won't stop you from looking for loot. But if you get into trouble, don't expect us to save you. Got it?
Aye, aye, sir.
Haha. Awesome. Let's go. Alright. With that, I'm going to end this episode here for today. If you all enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. And if you are seeing this, there's going to be a video that is recommended to you by YouTube, a playlist that I have selected, and a link to my channel. With that, peace out.